Welcome back to the Celebrity Room. Today we're going to talk about Simone Biles and her husband. He was recently on the podcast called The Pivot, where he discussed their marriage and also how he met Simone. So apparently he met Simone on the dating app called Raya. Raya is for celebrities, athletes, politicians. In order for you to be on the app, you have to be verified and also invited by another person that is on Raya. So in this interview, he discussed that when he first matched with her on the app, that he didn't even know who she was. And so once they matched, he said he didn't pursue her. He, went to sleep, put his phone away, and came back. And Simone had found him on Instagram and was liking all his pictures. And also in this interview, he called himself the catch, which a lot of people were upset about because they feel like that he was trying to humble her and that he should know who Simone is. She's an Olympian gold medalist and he's an athlete. So a lot of people did some research and they pulled up some old tweets from him, and he talked about Gabby Douglas and about how her bottom teeth need to be fixed, all this different type of stuff. So people are upset. There's a lot of people who talked about it on TikTok. I heard he got dragged on Twitter as well. So I'm going to put in some video clips of the reactions from people and their commentary from TikTok. And I want you guys to comment below what you guys thought about this situation. Do you think he was being funny? Did you find it entertaining? Or did you find it disrespectful that he tried to, act like he really didn't know who he was and how she was the one pursuing him? Leave a comment below. I really would like your guys' opinion on this situation.
Let me see who this is. Gymnastics. I ain't never, I never really paid attention to gymnastics, so it piqued my curiosity, So I'm like, okay, I'll see what's up. I swiped her and it said we matched, so I'm just like, okay, so I'm gonna see what's up. So I go do my workout, and I come back and I get I had some likes on my Instagram, and I'm like, oh, this might be. I'm like, okay. So I see what's up, and then I still waited. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wait till I, take a shower and everything. Then I come back to my phone, and then she messages me on the app, like, hey, you know what I mean? And man, this gotta be fake. I don't know. I didn't know who she was at the time, but the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she gotta be good. I promise you, I'm a real life story. When she won the Olympics, I was in college, and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in camp. Late July, early August, so I'm not paying attention to, so I never would have had a moment to where I would have watched,
Jonathan, I'm gonna let you finish your story, man. Continue.
But like I was saying, man, she messaged me. This was like a Tuesday, and we texting back and forth, and then we hung out Friday, man. And we couldn't do much as COVID happened. Everything was shut down, so she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man. So
you was really the catch in.
I always say the men the catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did, though.
Is what you said.
Because I was fighting it.
So in truth, if I say this out loud, was Jonathan Owens ain't really want Simone Biles. Is what you're saying.
At the time, I'm not gonna say that.
That's what you're saying.
I was afraid. I was afraid to commit. I'm like, man, this is my third year. I'm trying to. I'm like, it's kind of early. But like I said, man, it happened when you least expect it. And we hung out, man. It was like we hit it off instantly. We just up.
So after Simone Biles' husband acted like he didn't know who she was when they first met, he's a football player, maybe he doesn't know gymnastics. Twitter uncovered that he was live tweeting gymnastics in 2012. He tweets about Gabby Douglas. Gabby just need to get them bottom teeth fixed, and then her smile will be cool. He's a football player, he doesn't know gymnastics. He follows that up with quite the tweet, why is there an Asian coach for the USA girls gymnasts? Well, we are in America. I don't know what else to say. Finally, he tweets, low-key, I'd be hoping that the people from the other nations fall when they be doing gymnastics, LOL. Now, his wife was not in the 2012 Olympics, she was in the 2016 Olympics, but it's just funny, you were live tweeting them in 2012, and Simone is 30 times more famous than any of the gymnasts from 2012, and she's the most decorated US gymnast of all time. Maybe you did know who she was, but because she's so successful and she's at such a high level, you had to downplay her because her success makes you feel emasculated. And by the way, what's your name again? I only know you as Simone's husband.
The way this unknown man sat there.
The amount of embarrassment and shame that this man should have saying this, the way that this man had this mindset the entire time that he was dating her, shows why he's speaking about her in this way while they're married. We are talking about someone who is the most decorated gymnast in the world and someone who's on the practice team for an NFL team. Saying that he made her drive, saying that he made her chase him, like he's some sort of prize. I don't want to go Bible on it, but the Bible literally says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Not she who finds a husband, much less a husband who's on a practice team. Men, most of the time, will show you their audacity right off the bat. So if you're not one to catch it, you can be in these situations potentially. I really hope that he does not continue on this train of basically bashing and humiliating his wife. And Simone, you are the prize girl. Never forget that.